Welcome to a new guide video here on my YouTube channel, and thank you to you all for watching this video. Yes, long time no see, but there are a little bit content you want, but till now you don't get. So this video will be an absolutely beginner guide. Yes, I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. I have a good armor, but that's absolutely yeah, unimportant for that what I want to show you. So um, what are our first steps in Descended? Our first steps will be we are watching on our skill tree, and there we see we have a descended essence, and they are standing produced by small descended creatures or collect from descended insects. So if you kill, for example, a descended dodo, what also are the weakest dinos in Descended, so you can kill them, but we won't kill them now. You get these Descended Essence, but you don't have to kill them. You can tame them. So if you're starting on yes, I am on a blue Obi, you can see it here. We can, yes, we are collecting some berries from bushes. So, and we are put the major berries in the last spot on our hotbar, and we are going nearby, and they are a passive tame. We are smashing some major berries, and we are going there and give them also 19%. They have 70%. So yeah, maybe we need a lot of more major berries, so we will farm a few more. So we are now 11. You can see it on the last spot, right? So on controller is cross right. If you see them, yes, for PC players are 0. So we have to wait till they are hungry again. So, but all descended creatures are passive tames, and the ordinary dinos also. That's ordinary Morellatops. So we can go in there, and you see we can tame them also passive. So we have a Oviraptor. The Oviraptor is a descended, and they are running away. It's okay. We can feed him again. So we are on 34%, and we're here by 38%. So if needs a lot of time, right? So I think you know how to tame a dino passively, right? So, but I will finish it. We have here little boxes, so we can don't. Oh yeah. Yeah. We have destroy them, and we, oh yeah, you can see we get a lot of primitive stuff. So I am playing on Ragnarok, and yeah, you see, holy shit, how many stuff we get. That was only 2 boxes, right? So we can, okay. again, and now we are through away all of these shit too. So now you can see yeah, how to get a little bit stuff at the beginning from your descender journey. So yeah, it's need a lot of time, right? A few minutes we need to taming a descender dodo, but I want to show you something. Yeah. Okay, we're going here again. Okay. Ready to eat. Okay. Ready to eat. Ready to eat. Okay. They're a major and you get a major berry. We have 4 left, but now we have 6. Okay. We are want to collecting some more major berries that we can tame him. So okay, nice. So here, and where are the other one? There. Okay, he is finished. Okay, so please stop, and we go back to him, and we feed him, and you came to me, please. What the hell is going on? So now we can, yeah, okay, we can go on it, we can write it, right? Whee! So now we have 2 dodos, descendant dodos, and what the dodos are doing. They are important, right? So they are produced in their inventory pearls, silicia pearls, and the descendant essence. So we don't have to kill some dinos for the descendant essence because he will produce it passively in his inventory. So that's our first step for beginning the journey of descendant. So what we can do with the descendant essence. So our next step is we are going to our skill tree. I think the normal start you all know, right? So I don't have to explain you how to crafting spark powder or crafting a bed or crafting mortar and pestle, how to craft a bow, right? So I think you all know the basics of art, and you know knows how to leveling up. So yes, that's the last step on our journey. We have here a little bit of kibble, and the kibble you don't have unlocked because you have to kill the right dinos and the right bosses. So we are going stimulant, yeah, semantic paste, warden hide, and here warden semantic paste are not important yet. So yeah, here we have gunpowder, but before we craft all that, we have to going. We are watching for gunpowder, and we watching for, yes, here we are, level 20. We have here a crafting station or refining forge. Yeah, here is the normal refining forge for crafting metal ingots. I think I don't have to explain you how to craft metal ingots. Here then you can craft your metal hatchet or metal pike, and if you have a few metal bars, 5 and 10 crystals, I think you all knows how to get crystals, right? It's a beginner guide for Descendant and not for Ark himself, so I believe you all know how to farm some items, and I think you know that crystal are in a snow biome or higher on the mountains. So yeah, I think you know where to get some crystals. So if you had these stuff, you can crafting the descended smithy. The descended smithy is the key for your descended journey. I'm keeping here on the blue obi, and I want to show you what we close. Okay, to close to supply drop. Yes, okay. Now we can put them here. So we are thinking we have all these stuff. So, and what why we have tame a male and a female? Because that we need some eggs and we need the descended essence. We are pulling out from this inventory and we are pull in for in the descended smithy, right? So we have that. So that's the two things we get. Or what I have here, that's, yeah, excellent soul we don't have, right? Then we have if you're looking for some cases, case, I think it means case in English. So we are going to bosses, and then you have maybe some of these case, or we are going to T1. Yes, T1 loot boss. That's our first boss that we want to defeat him, and you can see we need one dinosaur egg, we need 200 metal ingots, we need some rare flowers, and we need excellent souls. So, and we need some rare mushrooms. And in Descended it is that Descended dodos are producing pearls and the descended essence, and we need to farm some rare flowers and rare mushrooms. So there are dinos that produce them in his inventory. I want to show summon, tamed, and then we are going for descending pick summon up. Also we can find him in the wild, and he's also a passive tame. So there are a Unreal Dilo. Unreal Dilo maybe will be aggressive. So I have to we have to watch where are a pig, and I want to search a pig, and then we are there. And here we are finding a Bob. Here you can see him, Bob level 290, because on our server we have a max level from 300, and 300 is the best maximum level for this mod. It will be works with 150, but with level 300 it works perfectly. So the scaling from the bosses are more correct. So yeah, and the Bob you can see here are also a passive tame. We are start to tame, and you can see, yes, 2.6%. So yes, it takes a lot of more minutes to tame him, but he is a passive tame and you can tame him with major berries. And I will say we are see us back if the Bob are finished, because I think you don't want to see the whole taming process. And yeah, I will tame him and we see us back if they fully tamed. And here we are. We are feeding the last time, and he is tame. So we need a saddle, right? So um, yes, you can whistle him on following and to walk back to your base. And yeah, okay, please stop. So I will bring him back to the base, and I would say we see us there. So back in a base with our new Bob, and yeah, we are looking in his inventory that he produced, and you can see he produced passively the Descended Essence and the Descended Milk. And our dodos, yeah, look at these 1000 Descended Essence and 1000 Silicia Pearls. And he had another resources in his inventory. So, yeah, maybe I said we are focused on T1 loot boss, but before we are doing the T1 loot boss, we are fighting against the excellent sense, because not the T1 loot boss is the first boss, then the excellent essence is the first boss we want to fight, um, because he is unlocking our excellent kibble that we need to tame excellent dinos. With them, we then fight against the T1 loot boss. So we are all focused on these both enemies in the beginner guide, because I have separate videos against the sins, against the oracle boss, and I have a separate video against the combat boss. You can all watch this video in my Descended playlist. Feel free to look at this playlist and watch some videos. There I explain it directly how to fight these bosses, because we have 3 sins to fight against, and we have 1 oracle boss. The generic excellent boss sense, it's a little bit tricky, because you can see it's it looks like a purple storm, like these, but the generic excellent boss sense are looking different. So yeah, it's a little bit tricky, but I think you will know what you need. So, and I explain it and I show it. So yeah, and the combat boss I show also how to fight against the gorilla. So we are focusing on excellent sense, and we are focusing on T1 loot boss, and yeah, I think challenge the Unreal Loot Galleon. We also fight against him. So we have 3 bosses in this beginner guide that we have to fight against him. Something is missing. Yeah, it's okay. Here are 25 mushrooms, and okay. So what we want to do now is we want to tame our first flyer. Our first flyer, it could be a Descended Petri or ordinary Petri, or you can tame a Descended Phoenix. And the Descended Phoenix is a very, very important dino, and we want to look for him and re-see Earth again when I have found a Descended Phoenix. So see Earth there. And here we are. Here are our Descended Phoenix, and you can see you don't can see. Yes, sure. Tameable passive. You're wondering why I can't see his stats, because I have a awesome spyglass. I use the spyglass to make it much easier for you to see what I do and what I see, right, for better understanding. So what we need is we have to rate that he is coming down. We have a crossbow with a grappling hook. So, and we want to grappling on this phoenix, and then we want to tame him passively. For that I have 8 cooked prime meat, and I have 42 cooked meat. Oh, he is coming down. Okay, nice. So we are feeding 1 time, and we are, yes, now we are hang on him. So yeah, it's a little bit we have to waiting till he is hungry again. So we need cooked meat, right? So yeah, we are on how many percent we have? We have 4.7%. 50, we need to feed him 50 times, right? I think. Yeah, it's okay. How many we have? 42 and 8, or maybe it will be exactly enough. I hope so. It will be enough. right? So yeah, now we have to rate. We are hang on Phoenix, and we have to rate um, till he is hungry again, and then we have to feed him, right? So we are now on 11.7%. Um, I will do it. Okay, come down. Okay, we have feed him. Okay, 40%. 40%. Yeah, 98.9% effectivity when I call it right. So yeah, and again feeding. We have one cooked prime meat left, and then we are changing on our normal cooked meat. Okay guys, back in action. So we are putting grappling on it. We have to, yeah, we have now maybe enough prime meat. Okay, so back in action. So we are putting grappling on it. We have to, yeah, we have now maybe enough prime meat for we have 30 prime. So here we will be enough. We have 3 everything. Okay. 0.7%. How much did we feed? 2.3% per finger. Okay, good. Now you know how to do it, right? So yeah, so 3.3% here. Yeah, it's units, right? So there are A, it's 13, it's 8 for us. That will be good for us. But I think it's maybe extra. Feeling, be careful, right? So lack of the outside is more so here. Send on E. If playing Hill, you maybe have a lot of skills, but don't worry, there are also even forget to fix. So feel free to watch these videos. The best method I found out it was against the T7 against the wall. That was absolutely incredible, and I see can beat it with the that was absolutely great. So if it was dry speed and spend the root to you can use the right? Can fast forward and can get some for little. Basically, now you know how to link a descendant of right? We have recruited, I've listened, I have hooked on it, so here, I recruited stuff, because you all have recruited as time is month, so here, I think in the right, some descendants stuff right now. So the answer we have our descendant pack active, and you can harvest and 5 times more than the stuff, so here, I'm still on the progress. We have feeling, we are here, only 50%, okay, we are ready, strong left. So yeah, okay. We're doing active fight against ASA, we are doing fight against Chimicos, and are fighting against the Argus Guardian. Okay, because they are unlocking some stuff, and we are getting new stuff to get for it more, right? So here, okay, he is left again. He says it is easy to kill, but if around maybe there are some cursed stuff I want to kill, right? So yeah, it's a bit risky, but I can handle it. Handle with care. Right? So it's pretty again. Now, if there's a red hook or skull on blue, maybe there are a blue system can strike the ship or ankle, and there are curses in. Here you can use them right, for taming or killing some other for their meat, meat, free meat. Then you fire to create and eat their meat. For paying it's a long time, right? Maybe I will do power left. I do yeah, how do we do yeah, skip right, so I do forward. Now the only the right, we are doing faster. So 8%. What is 3 here? We don't need anything. So and here are one time 50 left. Right, then here are ours. So we have him. We can release the grappling hook. We can use and we are yes. Oh, here we are. That's our new or our first flying dino. Here are also a descended phoenix. So why we want to have a phoenix? The phoenix are very good because he can bite, right? But we want right click on your mouse or L2 on your PlayStation controller or LT on your Xbox controller because he is throwing a fireball, and then when he will landing he explode and do a lot of damage. So yeah, we are flying back to our base, and then we want to fight against the excellent ascent. we are want to fight against our first boss. So yeah, let's fly back. So here we are. For the excellent ascent, the dodo, you don't need anyone else except your phoenix. So yeah, we are doing these, and here meat, cooked meat we don't need, but what we need is we need a saddle for Bob. Okay. He is producing, Descendant, is he producing some stuff in his inventory? I don't know. Because we have to, okay, guys, I want to farm some berries, a lot of major berries. And then I will leveling him a little bit, and we see us back when we are ready to fight. Okay, so here we are. Our phoenix are completely fully skilled. I gave him an imprint potion. Imprint potion you can craft in your descended smithy. You're going on potions, and here we have a dino imprint potion. You can also tame a second descended phoenix, and yeah, can breed him, right? So you can you get also imprint, but if we are going here to potions, here you can see level 20. You can learn all of these potions, and you can see cooked prime fish meat that be a little bit tricky to get for the imprint potion. Here you have a hungry potion, need crystal, 10 of them. Spoiled meat, I think you get automatically, right? Stim berries are easy to get, and rare mushrooms and rare flowers. I called you how to get these in the ordinary loot chest. Yeah, then we have a tiny heal potion. Tiny heal potion are the only heal potions that we can get at this time. These heal potion, yeah, and the ancient dino have potion. Yeah, you see, level 100 we get the potion. These heal potions we also get lately in the mod. So we are ready for the fight against the excellent ascents. Potions. What we need for a tiny heal potion? Tinto berries. Okay. Raw meat, descended ascents, cooked meat, and tinto berries. Tinto berries we don't have, so we have to fight against him without heal potion. That's absolutely fine, because I think we don't need any potions. Our phoenix are pooping silici pearls and black pearls. You can see here we can, oh yeah, 45 silici pearls and 1 black pearl, like the ship from Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, anyway, so we are going on our phoenix, and I will do the fight here. We have enough space. Maybe, oh, we have to I want to Rizzle passive. So yeah, that's okay. And here we are. We want to summon the excellent ascent. We are going here, and Please. There are. Okay. There are. He has 255k life, so we are still spreading our fireballs on him, right? Okay, we have to. You can see the fights are very easy. Okay, I think you can do it without Dino Imprint. Here you can taming a Descended Phoenix and you can fight against the Dodo. Okay, here is nearly Half-Life. And yeah, what we do after beating him, we are taming him. Because he is producing excellent ascents for us that we need for the next step in this mod. Okay. And okay, one through left. And he is gone. Okay, now we are stopping. Yes, okay. We are landing. We are looting. That's our loot. Guys, oh, very good blueprints. We get our first excellent ascents and we get a new crossbow and you get your first excellent armor piece. 729%. We are take all of them and here are spawning a new dodo that we have to tame passively, right? We do it with metro berries. We have feed him 1 times and we get 19% on a taming bar. So yeah, it's very easy to tame the excellent ascent. Much easier than a Descended Phoenix or Descended the Bob, right? So it's the first time we have to wait. Needs a few more time, a little bit more time than the other times. You can see it, right? On the last spot we have 98 major berries, and if they are ready to feed him again, come on, it's yes, okay, boop, and we are 97 and we are on 38.1% taming. So he needs a few more berries. I think here 4 times. Now 3 times we have to feed him, and then he is ours. Yeah, we can yeah. Our Phoenix can still stand here. We are going for the excellent dodo. Damn, okay, 76%. I think, yeah, 2 times you have to feed him. And then he is ours. You can see I am still on the blue Obi. I think that's a good place for starting your journey. 95%. Okay, 1 time left. He has 48k life. And he has 53 points in stamina. Okay, 34% in melee. That's absolutely fine. We don't need to fight him. Okay, stop. So, okay, we are walking with them to our... Okay. Here we want... He can jump, right? Ooh, yeah. Okay. So, he is here and we get our phoenix, right? Okay, I can jump because I have another armor, right? But I don't fight with the armor. So yeah, I want to show you it as good as possible what you have to do in this mod. So why we want this dodo? When we look in his inventory, you can see he produces for us rare flowers. Rare flowers are very good, and he produces excellent essence passively that we also need for another steps. And now we have a info node. So we are putting that in, we are putting that in, our first element. Okay, blueprint, and it's a chest piece. Okay, so congratulations, survivor, you have finally begin your descended journey. Now you could start taming excellent tier dinos. The next step is defeating the alpha vanilla bosses in boss area. They have been influenced by descended, so he is here a little bit stronger, I think. Kill them to gain combat sense, which is an important resource for summoning bosses in Wargen. Wargen comes later. If you can't enter the boss area due to some reasons, you could summon a combat world boss, which is extremely powerful. Tips: only excellent ordinary descended tier dinos could damage those area bosses. Drag rate smaller than 561, for example. Rex has 550, Giger has 950. Every dino you have has a drag rate. I show you on a T9 dino. You can see in the middle up at the screen, at the info screen, yeah, you can watch top left, you can see the image, yeah, the head from the dodo wyvern, and right of them source dinos. Then you see ID, stance, passive, tribe, Texavias, and down direct rate 15k. That's he talked about. The direct rate smaller than 561. So if you fight with a devilish dino, and the devilish dino will save killed by a combat boss. You can only use excellent ordinary or descended tier dinos, and then you have to tame. An easy way is to tame and descended Terrazino and gave him prim saddles. Not ascended, not epic, not uncommon, prim. Give him prim saddles and skill him only at damage, not in HP. That's important. The more HP your dinos have, the more damage they get from the combat boss. So Terracinos are the best dinos to defeat the combat boss. I have do it with a descended phoenix in my video. That will also work, but maybe you run out of time before you killed the combat boss. So what I want to do now, we want to fight against the T1 loot boss. And to fight against the loot boss, I want to tame a descended volley rhino. That's a good dino to fight him, a woolly rhino, because he do a lot of damage when he hit him. um, some um, some uh, some hits get missed, but we can do it. I think maybe I take another dinos. I will think about it, and we see us back when we are ready for the fight. So, and here we are. I have changed my plan. So, I got a lot of excellent dinosaurs. There are also a passive tame. You can feed him every time he is spreading his mouth wide open. You can run to him and can push some food in his mouth, and you have to run away because he is doing that after you feeding it. So yeah, you have to run away and you have to wait till they open his mouth again, and then you can feed him. I think you know it from the vanilla gameplay. It's exact the same tame, and so I think you know how to tame a Dinosaurus. So we are ready to fight against the deer. I have to put one chess piece out, and I have to take off my chibi. I think. Did I have a dodo chibi? Yes, chibi excellent ascent. Okay, we take this chibi because when you kill or when you defeat the excellent ascents, you get these chibi, so we can use these chibi. We put H excellent chibi bonus. Chibi bonus, recover 20 stamina and 100 health per second. It's a little here. Cool. Okay, so yes, use the chibis that you unlocked by defeating some bosses. They gives you a good buff. So I am here. I have also the tiny heal potions in my hotbar. I can use it here, and our dino gets also a buff. So I think we are ready to take off, right? So they are on neutral. I have to take the T1 loot boss, right? So here is the loot boss. They're putting down that we are putting in. So yeah. I was in here. Okay. We are starting summon the T1 loot boss, and we want to fight against him. We are starting with a buff, and we are right. Okay. They are on him, and here are biting him. 10,000 damage he all do. Uh, mm, oh, 65 damage. Yeah, whoa, 130,000. We hit him and killed him. Nice. Okay, guys, that was the tier 1 loot boss. So, crafting SCS cryo, that costs 2 crystals. Okay, this gun costs 45 electronics. Okay. I will cryo now all these dinos, right? You can, if you don't have the SCS gun, because we are playing with the SCS mod, so so I can create. Okay, now you can see what we get. We get a descended fabricated sniper rifle. These sniper rifle are for knocking wild dinos out. So we got. Ooh, I have to collect my. There are one, and there are also one. So, whee! Yes, guys, I know I can jump because I have the good armor, right? Okay. Please don't judge me because I use these boots and these armor pieces. So, but I want to show you how to defeat bosses, right? And I think I show you correctly how to defeat these bosses. So, what we get also, that are 5 and 4 are 9. 1, okay, here's 10. So we get a lot of, yeah, rocket roots, potatoes, and these, okay, lemon and sweet vegetable cake. 8 of them. If you can kill the T1 loot boss without harvest the core, you can use your pickaxe, and when you harvest the core, you get a lot of more sweet vegetable cake. I think that's a very important information. Kill the T1 loot boss and then harvest them with your pickaxe or hatchet. Hatchet goes too, but I do it always with a pickaxe. So you get a lot of more sweet vegetable cake. And for the loot guardian, Unreal Loot Guardian, we have to a little bit prepare something, and we see out there if I fully prepared. See it there. Guys, I have made a big mistake. I have summoned the Unreal Loot Guardian while I was prepared for him. So, yeah, now they are okay. We can do nothing, but we can look for. I have prepared 20 dinosaurs for him, so maybe it could be work. Okay. Oh damn, man! Holy shit! Okay, you can see the buff now. They have a Unreal buff. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to the inventory and yes, I have activate to summon the Unreal Guardian. So yeah, but it works. It works. We have, yeah, dinosaur's egg. Okay, we are getting. We are crazy. Thanks for your help. Thanks for your work. Okay. Yes. What we have here, Unreal Guardian. There are item cage, excellent dinosaurs. Okay, we lost one. Excellent dinosaurs. Ah, okay. We have to crowd them. Okay, so I have put array. Here is what we get from the Loot Guardian. We get a blueprint for a descended metal sickle. We get, ooh, a descended fabricated sniper rifle blueprint. Ooh, holy shit. And we get a blueprint ascended rank pike. Then we get two artifacts, we get some elements, we got some excellent soul black pearls, and we got our first excellent kibble. Yeah, with the excellent kibble you can tame excellent what the hell is going on? Pop. Okay, he's not he is knocked, he's dead. Okay, right. So yeah, with that you can tame your next excellent dinos, right? With more efficiency. You can also tame in with berries or crops or vegetables, right? Yeah, now you can tame your excellent dinos with more efficiency if you have the excellent kibble. What did I do to fight against the Unreal Loot Guardian? Important is the milk. We need the milk, the descended milk that produce our Bob passively in our inventory, in his inventory, yeah. And you have to give them every dino that will fight against the Unreal Loot Guardian, because the Unreal Loot Guardian will give your dinos a debuff. And when he gets the debuff, he will lost continuously HP. It's a tick damage, and they lost a lot of HP in a very short time. So they are dying very fast. So a very important thing is give all your dinos one milk. I think they will. The buff is active for 180 seconds, I think. So you have 3 minutes to beat Unreal Loot Guardian. And yeah, I think that was the beginner guide from ASA the Descended. After that, after the Loot Guardian, we are going to the combat boss. I have to show you something. For the combat boss, you need the tributes, right? You look, you can see we need Arentavis talons, we need Sako skin, we need Megalanier acid, or from I think, I don't know the word in English, but Zoropone, you're from the Brontos, right? You need 25 of them. So if you beat the Unreal Loot Guardian, you get an Apex drop jar. I will put it all in. So milk in that. So I want to show you it better. We put all the dinos in. So, okay, we put that and that and that. But I can, my helm, I can wear on that. Okay, so the apex drop jar gives us from the normal tributes 5 pieces of everything. You know, you can see Megalodon tooth. Here we have the Megallania acid. We have here Sarco skin, Spino, Rock Drake, Rex. Here we have the Sauropods, Tulacoleo, Talons, and we have the Tuzo. Right, you can see we get 5 of everything per jar. If we open the second, we have 10 of them that you need for your comet boss. So we all can count. So we have to beat the Unreal Loot Guardian 5 times. Then we can do all these 3 comet bosses one time. So yeah, if you can beat the Loot Guardian, so you have to beat them 4 times more. Then you can start with the comet bosses. And for the comet boss, I have made a separate video. I have defeat him with a Descended Phoenix alone. It will be work. Maybe you need the whole time. And yeah, breed your Descended Phoenix, breed him as strong as you can, and then you can fly above him and you can spread your fireboards, right? Like the excellent ascent. The same is on a Megapithecus. You have paid attention. The spider will spread some acid bolts and the Megapithecus will throw a stone. You know the mechanics from the vanilla gameplay, and yeah, the dragon that can fly, right? So for the dragon, maybe you have to get a different method. About the dragon, I don't have a video, sorry for that. I have beaten the Megapithecus with my Descended Phoenix, and yes, so you can use Terratinos, use a lot of Terratinos, skill them on damage, prim settle. You can go on a UT, and you have to scream the whole time to buff your Terratinos, and they will kill you, the combat boss, for you. So I would say that's the end from the beginner guide. Now you know how to do your first steps on this mod. After this video comes the video from the combat boss. If you beat the combat bosses, you don't have to beat all these combat bosses, right? You are going to the sins. The first sin is challenge the sin of Unreal. Here also you need the devil descended milk. He is an Unreal, and the Unreal gives you the debuff, and you have to use the milk on your dino. But I show everything you know about the sins. I fight against him with an excellent Giger. If you beat the combat bosses, anyway, which you defeat, you unlock the excellent boss kibble. The excellent, we are going to kibbles. That's the excellent kibble. That's the excellent boss kibble. Then you unlock them, and with the excellent boss kibble you can tame the excellent bosses. But I show and talk about him in the video from the Sins. So feel free to watch these videos if you struggle on them. So yeah, first, second, and third. The second sin are the hardest sin of all. If you beat the second sin, the third sin is quite easily, and the Oracle boss is also absolutely no problem. Because if you beat the second sin, you get you unlock a Unreal Cube. Evo, I have to excellent boss, right? Yes, he is excellent boss cube, enhanced excellent boss cube. That cube you give to your dino and he becomes Unreal. He becomes an Unreal excellent Giger, for example, and with them you can beat the third sin easily and the Oracle boss also. But I show everything you need in the specific video. Please look at these playlists, watch my videos, smash your thoughts in the comments, smash the follow button. Thanks for watching this video. It is a very long video, but I want to show you a lot of stuff and a lot of steps you have to do in this mod, and I hope it will help you a lot. I hope so. Write down in the comments, and I wish you the best of the world. I wish you all the best for your journey in the Descended mod, and feel free to spread my videos in the whole world. And yeah, I think I don't know, but I think I'm maybe the #1 station for this mod and guide videos, and for that I have to say thanks to you all, because you watch my videos, you share my videos, and I have to say thank you a lot of times for your support, for watching my videos, and for subscribe on my YouTube channel. Watch my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Benigen. I'm also streaming Ark, and I'm streaming other games, but don't shy, you can come in my channel. When I play other games, you can also ask about Descended, and I try to answer your questions as best as I can. So thank you to you all, and sorry for the very long video. I think it will help you, and stay healthy. We see us in the next video. Till then, bye bye.